Not driving anymore. Not in that shit. Won't be driving in that shit anymore. Looks better. Yeah, no more driving in snow and ice. So I didn't drive at all today. Oh, it's funny because when I went to the grocery store, there's some stranger, country boy too. I can hear it in his accent. I knew he wasn't from around here. I could tell he was from the South. Hey. Enough of the noise here. I could tell he was from the South just by his accent. Because you know I'm from the South too, right? So, anyways, we were both walking into the grocery store and he just talking. I thought he was talking to himself. But he was actually talking to me. I couldn't really hear because I had my little shorty on my ear set. I was talking to her and then I heard him say something. And then that's just God's way, right? God works in mysterious ways, man, right? So first I had that sub, right? The sub was in here, Asher from Tennessee, I think. That's where he's from. If I got that wrong, Asher's my bad, but I know he's from the South. So anyways, first he was talking about, you know, fuck that. He's talking about how he's not driving in this fucking weather, right? And he's talking about some of the guys in his company that he was rolling with weren't driving either. And I've been at the truck stop all day. And all these fucking trucks. All these trucks. I say all these trucks. I'm talking about all these motherfuckers right here. During the day, these motherfuckers wouldn't be here. Especially the water tankers. The water tankers wouldn't be sitting there. And not all motherfucking day. You know what I mean? They wouldn't be sitting here all motherfucking day. But they are sitting here because the weather. So, well, if everybody's sitting, you know, and you're a driver, that should tell you something. Like I said last night, I was driving. It was like 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock at night. I drove past the Patriot, this truck stop, and another truck stop. I forget the other name of it. But that parking lot was slam packed. And then on the way, like I said, there was nobody on the motherfucking road. So that's cute too. But then the Asher, he knocked on the door and I was talking to him. He said he wasn't driving. And then when I was walking into the motherfucking grocery store, this random talking. He just started talking. He just started conversating. Like I said, I thought he was just talking to himself. Then I was like, wait. He said something. I was like, what? And he said something. He's like, oh, yeah. Long story short, he was talking about an accident he witnessed with a semi-truck, and he was in I guess a 454, a pickup truck or whatever, right? And he said he went to hit the motherfucking brakes. The tractor trailer went to hit the motherfucking brakes. Man, it was just a bad situation, man. And that was pretty much the end of that conversation. I was just like, random stranger just walking up talking about, you know, truck and accident. I was just like, you know what, that's just probably God's way of telling me, hey, look, man, you don't need to drive today. It ain't that serious. So I just took that in. I had too many people saying, hey, look, you know, it ain't worth the drive. So I didn't drive. I ain't driving today. I'm not gonna drive, period. I'm not driving till this shit clears up. I'm not driving until this shit starts to melt. So I'm gonna be sitting here for a few days, man. They say until Tuesday. This motherfucker here is supposed to be like this till Tuesday. So that's till tomorrow, right? So this shit's gonna have to start to melt off, maybe before I get back on this fucking road. So that's the end of that. So no driving, no more driving for me. Especially on these fucked up weathers like this. It's snowing, man. That shit ain't stopped snowing yet. I got up around 4 o'clock, some shit like that. Or when Asher came up, that sub, and it was snowing. It's still snowing right now. It's still snowing, man. I was playing in the snow. Look at this shit. Me and Angel, I was gonna take a video, man, but I didn't. Check this shit. Look at that. You see those tracks? You see those tracks? That's me and Angel. And them shits were deep earlier, right? Them shits were deep. I was all in that bitch playing in the snow. Me and Angel playing in the snow, right? We were playing in the snow, and that shit was way, way deep. I'm saying that shit was all the way above, like almost to my calf. Almost to my calves, man, right? I shouldn't say deep, but, you know, for something that quick, yeah, that's pretty damn deep. But anyways, so up to my ankles. Now look at the snow now. That shit's almost gone. You ain't gonna be able to see no footprints. That shit was all footprints. I was running. Me and her were running back and forth. We were running all the way down there, and then we were running all the way back to the truck, right? We would run here, all the way there, here, and we did this almost for like 5 minutes, because, you know, she's tiny, a little chihuahua, you know what I mean? She can't be outside too long. Fucking 18 degrees, and she playing in the fucking snow, so her feet freeze up. But yeah, we going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But now, what I'm trying to tell you is, look at the fucking tracks. Look at the track. The snow, and that was only an hour ago, 2 hours ago. No, like an hour ago, man. Look at that shit. The shit's almost filled up. The snow's already filled it up. Anyways, yeah. Fucking snow is bad. The snow is bad out here. Yeah, snow's pretty fucking bad. But like I said, it's not coming down like it was earlier, but the motherfucker's coming down still. Yeah, it's still coming down. I'm about to walk to the store and get some ice cream. But I'm gonna get some ice cream and popsicle. I'm gonna get me some fruit. You ever had them fruit bars, some fruit bar popsicles? That's what I'm about to go get. Like, damn, motherfucker, you always eating some ice cream. Yeah, I still eating ice cream. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all something. I turned my little shorty on, right? My little Canadian shorty. All right, check this out. You guys gotta try this, man. It's yogurt, right? Yogurt with protein. Man, that motherfucker robbed me today, man. I went to Anytime Fitness in Wofford. That some bitch robbed me like a motherfucker, man. I got 1 pound of protein. Cause they got a supplement shop, right? They got a supplement shop here. Right? But the motherfucker didn't answer their phone. So I called Anytime Fitness, right? See if they had some protein. They had the protein. Look at this motherfucker. 1 fucking pound. 1 pound of protein. Motherfucker charged me $35 for this shit. $35 for this fucking shit. Talk about robbery, man. Let me tell you something, motherfucker. If a bitch was buying 1 pound of protein for $35, it would be a fucking $1 billion fucking company. And we all know Dymatize ain't no fucking $1 billion company. Because they ain't selling their shit for no $35 fucking dollars, man. You know what I mean? For 1 pound. Motherfucker, you ain't selling no 1 pound for $35, man. That's bullshit. You ain't doing that. So anyways, these motherfuckers here, they just straight up robbed me, man. They robbed me like a motherfucker. But anyways, I had to do it because I need to get my fix, right? So check this out. You go get this, right? You get this, only get this kind of fucking yogurt. Now, you gotta make sure it's the, you know, the white yogurt. This is just Greek yogurt with the honey. And this one, this protein's actually pretty good, man. Check this protein out. It's by Dymatize, right? Whatever you call it. I've had this before. It's pretty damn good. But check out the flavor, man. Check out what the flavor is. You see the flavor? Yeah, check out that flavor, man. You see that flavor? Coconut chocolate. Chocolate coconut. This motherfucker and this. I was just trying to get chocolate. But she said she had chocolate coconut. I was like, fuck it, that's cool. I'll try that. Boy, slam. I'm telling you, try this. Try this. It's just like ice cream almost, man. You know what I mean? Or like pudding. You ever had pudding? Chocolate pudding? Well, this is way better than chocolate pudding. And you get the protein. So, the way I found out about this is my partner, I can't do it because I hate chocolate. I hate, don't worry about doing with the coconut. The only reason why I'm using this is because this is the only thing I can find close to me. So, yeah, but if you can do chocolate, yeah, do chocolate. But yeah, I like coconut, so I'm good with that. But if I didn't like coconut, yeah, that'd be a no-go. But anyways, yeah, try it, man. It's good. So I was showing trying to tell my little shorty in Canada. I said, hey, well, hey, we have to try this when you get here. It's like, this shit is good. This shit's super good. She been texting. Man. Fuck. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Fuck, man. Hold up, man. My little shorty from Canada text. Give me a second. Hold up. She texted me on that phone, so I can't see it. So, yeah, I'm about to walk my ass to the store. About to wash to the cash. Oh. I need you in on all of my shit. I'm gonna walk over there to the cash wise. That's the cash wise. You can't read it, but that's the cash wise right there. You're gonna go over there. I'm gonna go over there and get some motherfucking ice cream fruit bars. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and get some ice cream fruit bars. Show the JBL speaker that you can use your phone. I'll show you right now. But the only thing about the JBL speaker that my little shorty, right? She said she can hear me, but she was here. This is actually better. You know, you guys know if you're a professional driver, right? The professional driver headset, especially the parent, right? It kills the noise. Kills the noise so you can't hear shit. You know what I mean? She don't hear anything. So I was gonna say, oh, so what do you want me to show you about the JBL? Yeah, you can use your, yeah, I'll show you guys. Hold on. I will show you. But yeah, she said it's clear as day, and I can hear pretty good when I'm talking to her. But the JBL portable speaker, whatever you call it, she's bomb. She's bomb. She's texting right now. We'll give her a call real quick. I'm calling you, girl. So yeah. An iPhone, right? If you got an iPhone, it's a little bit of a hassle real quick, so you gotta play with it for a second. So you gotta turn on your Bluetooth, right? I drink almond milk too, but I haven't drank anymore. So you turn on your Bluetooth, right? So that should be on low. Alright, so now it's on. The Bluetooth's on, right? So you go to your phone, you go to your iPhone, you hit Bluetooth, right? You hit Bluetooth, then you find the JBL Flip 4. That's what this is. Connected. Alright, so it's connected. So now I make a phone call. I'm gonna call her real quick. There you go. So.
Hello.
Hey, baby, you on YouTube?
Oh, no.
Hey, so I just had my son was asking me about the speaker on the JBL. So as far as the quality, you can hear me pretty clearly, right? But you said you can hear a lot of noise when I'm using this JBL, right?
And it's clicking. It does clicking like sound too.
Oh, it's like clicking what, from like the speaker or like for the truck?
I click coming through my end, like that kind of, but it's like clicking.
Oh, like the connection's fucked up.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it doing it now? Because I just turned off the truck. Is it still clicking?
Yep, it's still clicking. Like it's your device or something.
Oh, okay, okay. Never mind. Fuck it. All right. Call me later.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.
So, all right. So maybe it's just I need a. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe it's just this one. Maybe it's just the. Maybe it's just one I got. Maybe the one you have might be different. You know what I mean? So, but you heard she was responsive to what I was saying. But as far as her end, she would hear clicking sound. Maybe it's just I need to reset it or have it reset. I know there's an app. I need to download on this thing. Maybe there's a setting on the app to restart it, reset it, and then maybe that'll kick the glitch out. So I'll try that. But yeah, you can use this as a phone. Yeah, she'll be here Friday. If the weather, I'm not gonna have her driving this shit. You know what I mean? If the weather clears up and the ice start melting, then yeah, she'll come. But if it's like this, I'm not gonna have her come. So, but anyways, yeah. So there you go. You got the Flip 4. You can use it with your phone. Awesome. That's great. But I need to figure out why this motherfucker is clicking. Like I said, I think it's just maybe it needs an update. You know, maybe I need to download that app, and maybe it needs to be updated. That's probably why it's fucking doing that. That's what I'm sure of. I know if this motherfucker's supposed to be compatible with your phone, it ain't gonna be clicking on the other end. You know what I mean? So it's probably just gotta be something to do with a software update. But yeah, that bitch is bad. That little motherfucker. Hey, this little motherfucker right here. You throw this bitch in the shower. You throw this bitch in the pool of water. This bitch will float. This motherfucker will float and still be playing music. So this little bitch is the truth. This little motherfucker right here ain't no joke. But yeah, we about to go. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, safety. Alright, yo. Shit bump. Yeah, that shit does bump, man. That shit bumps like a motherfucker. For as little as this little thing is, this thing is powerful. That thing is powerful, man. I can only imagine if I got the bigger one, the badder one, and a little bit bigger than that one. Oh, so Zilla made a good point. He says he brought up something about like Anytime Fitness. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, man. If you get a membership at Anytime Fitness, that means you have access for whatever contract you get. My contract was for 2 years, and it's like $41 a month. That ain't shit, man. That ain't shit. But good thing about Anytime Fitness is anywhere in the nation. So once you sign up, you can go to any motherfucking Anytime Fitness anywhere in the nation, man. So that's actually a pretty damn good, and they're fucking all over the place. They're all in these little shopping plazas, you know what I mean? You go to the shopping, you know, because I know I go to the grocery store, especially if I'm over the road. You know, there's nothing for you to find Anytime Fitness in the neighborhood, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, Anytime Fitness is great, man. Yeah, I think it's a must-have, especially if you're in the fitness, you know, or you want to get healthier. Yeah, definitely sign with Anytime Fitness. Chris Dunn, he says I quit my last job because told me I had to drive and that crap. I'm talking about this fucking shitty ass weather with the black ice and the snow. It's just, he says, plus I had gone 3 days with no sleep. Good money, but not worth my life or anyone else's. I agree. Yeah, fuck them, man. And when they do that, you need to put their ass on blast. Put their ass on YouTube. You know, these companies that will push you to drive when you don't feel like you unfit. Put their ass on YouTube, man. Fuck them, man. You know, that's how they feel about you. They say, fuck them. I don't give a shit about him. Get your ass on down the road. Give me my money. That's basically what they telling you. They basically telling you, fuck you. I don't give a fuck about you. Get your ass down the road and go get my money. That's what they telling you. And they say, hey, look, they call your ass. This dispatch motherfucker calls you up and says, hey, man, hey, we got these high levels. We got these high levels that need to be taken care of. You know, basically what they telling you is, we don't give a fuck about your safety. We give a fuck about our money. Go get our money. Like, man, motherfucker, you talking to a grown man. And the grown man saying, hey, look, I don't feel like driving. He's not feeling like a driver because the weather is fucking shitty. You know, he's you know what I mean? He's looking out for himself and everybody else that's around him. He's the driver, you know? But you got these fucking scumbags that be like, well, you know, no, you're going to go get our money and you're going to go make us some money, or you're going to take care of, man, fuck that shit, man. Fuck them motherfuckers. And like I said, if they would act like that with you, put their ass on blast, man. Hey, you know, I got no problem putting nobody on blast. Just like the next motherfucker would put me on blast. You know what I mean? If I were to do some shady shit or do something wrong, you know, but you know, these companies, man, I'll put their ass on blast. You know, I'll tell you straight up. You know, the company I'm rolling with right now, they solid, man. They solid. I ain't got one fucking phone call yet. I ain't get one fucking phone call yet, man. You know what I mean? I already told dispatch when he came up here to get him drop in on my chance. I said, I ain't driving in this shit. I went off the road. I went off the road last night. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing that no more, bro. I ain't doing that. Fuck that. You can come get this motherfucking truck anytime you're ready, cuz. You can come get this motherfucker anytime you're ready, cuz I ain't driving this motherfucker. But yeah, man. You know, anytime you driving for a company, man, and you on YouTube and you making, you know, who gives a fuck about how you look? You know, how you fuck you talk? You know, I get compliments. I get motherfuckers talking crazy shit about how I talk, and you know, all he talks, you know, this, he just, you know, he talks black, or you know, he curses all the time. You know, a lot of them motherfuckers, they just trolls, man. You know, they some punk motherfuckers. They just need some attention. You know what I mean? They just some lonely motherfuckers. You know, whatever it is, they just feel like, you know, don't worry about those people, man. You know, if you got something to say, put that shit on YouTube so somebody else can know what's going on. You know what I mean? Put that shit on blast, man. That's why we live in a time and we live in this age where, you know, it's nothing for you to get the information like that. You want to know something? Go on YouTube or go on Google. You'll learn it. You'll know what the fucking news is about, what you're looking for. Put that shit on blast, especially when you're out here in these fucking oil companies, man. Fuck these oil companies, man. If they don't want to treat you, man, the way you should be treated, you know what I mean? Fuck them, man. That's straight up. That just goes with life in general. You know what I mean? That goes for your friends. That goes for family. That goes for anybody. They don't give a fuck who they are. That go for business too. And when I say business, I'm talking about fucking a job. That's business, right? You making money. If they don't want to treat you the way you're supposed to be treated, which is respect, right? Because at the end of the day, I'll respect the next motherfucker as long as he respects me. You get what I'm saying? You know, but you cross that fucking line, that respect out the fucking window. Fuck you in, fuck where you come from, fuck what you work, fuck your company, fuck everything about you. I don't give a fuck about you. You cross that fucking line, we done. We wipe our hands, we go our separate ways. You know what I'm saying? But you treat me with respect, I'll treat you with respect, and we'll be good to go, man. But yeah, man, like my sub just said now, man, the company was pushing them. Company was pushing them to fucking go to work and drive in this fucked up weather. You know what I'm saying? You know, look here, man. Look here. Look here. Let me show you. Look here, man. Look here. You see that goddamn snow? You can't see it. What you could? That shit that's moving in the screen. That ain't static. That ain't noise. That's fucking snow, motherfucker. You know, it's been snowing like now. You can see the snow right there too. You see that bitch just coming down? That's snow, man. And they ain't stopped snowing yet. And when a motherfucker says he don't want to drive no more, don't push him to drive. Motherfucker don't want to drive for a reason. He's the one behind the wheel. You know what I mean? I'm behind the wheel. He's behind the wheel. He knows that motherfucking truck's slipping. He know it's not catching. He know it's not gripping. He know it's sliding. You know, he's like, all right, I'm done. Like I was just telling you guys yesterday. Like I was telling you this morning when I made that video when I shut down. You know, I did my 2 loads. I started late last night because I ain't I didn't feel like I didn't feel like driving, right? But when I did drive, after that knock on the window with that dispatch talking about, well, my level's good. My levels were good, but actually one well was actually a little bit high, right? When I say a little bit, I had 3 tanks, right, on one well site, and the well site was let's say about 12 feet. So it was 12 feet in one tank, 10 feet in another tank. The highest level on that pad was 12 feet, and I measured all 3 tanks, right? So 12 feet, 10 feet, and 9 feet. The levels weren't that high. I just serviced the fucking the day before, right, or that morning. But you know, I went ahead and hit it up, right? I went ahead and serviced the motherfucker. I took the water out of there. I did 2 loads, but those 2 loads, man, I had to go through a lot of bullshit. One, I had to fucking chain up. So no sound. You should have sound now. But yeah, man. Yeah, don't be scared to say no, man. Don't be scared, and don't feel bad. Don't feel bad if you can't drive. You know, don't feel like you obligated to drive. Like another sub said. And like another sub said, he said ice drivers, you know, ice drivers make big money just in 6 months because they drive in ice. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers, they ain't paying you for you driving on no fucking ice, man. They ain't paying you for that shit. So fuck that, man. No. You know? No, man. That's a good point that driver said. You know? They don't pay you for that extra shit, man. Some companies will. They'll pay you to chain up. You know? Oh, okay. Thanks, Mr. Safety. I was just gonna call him anyways, man. I was just gonna call him like, hey, look, man, my shit's making a noise or something. But my fucking apple juice is already frozen. My apple juice is already frozen, man. Apple juice already frozen. That's good. You still got no sound. You guys can't hear me? What the fuck? Okay. I was like, man, I know this shit's good. But anyways, maybe not. Maybe I won't go there. I said apple juice. The apple juice got a lot of calories. reason why I'm drinking apple juice is because I got sick. And I don't know what it is about apple juice, but when I drink apple juice, when I'm sick, and I don't drink nothing else, but so whenever I'm sick, like I'm talking about legit, fucking Christy, you keep, and she's in my head, I keep using her little term, she always say like legit. Like, her little word is like, alright, this shit's like legit, or hey, you know that dude got his ass. Anyway, so what was I gonna say? So the apple juice is like me saying this shit is the truth. Well, she says legit, right? So lately I've been saying legit because of her. But anyways, I noticed when I got sick around New Year's Eve, I was super sick. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I thought I was gonna die in bed because that's how sick I was. So anyways, I was drinking a lot of water, and I was using the Himalayan salt with the honey. That shit wasn't coating my throat. That shit was just, it wasn't doing nothing. I need something to coat my throat, right? So I was like, fuck, I'm gonna drink some juice, right? I'm gonna drink some juice. So I went to the vending machine because I didn't feel like going to Walmart. And I started grabbing some. I took every apple juice out of that fucking vending machine. I took all the motherfuckers. And so I was pounding those motherfuckers, right? My nose is running. I was coughing to where I was just coughing. I would keep coughing to the point where I was gagging. and then, yeah, it was just fucking terrible, man. It was bad. Anyways, so this time I got sick, like a couple days ago. So I started drinking juice and I stopped drinking water. So no more juice, and I was just drinking, not this. This is actually the good shit. If you want apple juice, right, this is the best shit to use right here, because this shit's like real apple juice. You can only get this in the cold section, right? Like this shit's, it's perishable, you know what I mean? This is the perishable apple juice. This shit'll go bad. You don't keep this motherfucker in the refrigerator, this shit'll go bad, right? So, I was drinking the other apple juice, you know what I mean? I think it might have been perishable. It might have been perishable. It might have been, I don't know. But it was Nantucket apple juice or some shit like that. So, started pounding that shit, right? And then my little shorty in Canada, she was like, well, she was on the phone. She was like, she can hear me gagging, coughing and shit. She's like, well, because he was getting late. It was probably like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. She's like, all right, well, I'm going to go to sleep. I hope you feel better, blah, blah, blah. So she texted me the next morning. She's like, I hope you feel better. I said, well, call me and find out. And then she called me, and, I wasn't gagging all over the place and shit. Fucking apple juice. Long story short, apple juice, it might be different for you. My body will heal when it's sick just off of apple juice. No cough syrup, none of that bullshit. None of that Robitussin, because you're driving, right? Fucking truck driving. Robitussin is like alcohol, put you to sleep. You ain't supposed to drive when you're on Robitussin. Anyway, so I don't fuck with no cough, man. You guys know me. I don't fuck with any drugs, man. I don't fuck with any of that bullshit. But anyways, apple juice, for some reason, kills my colds. I don't know why, but it does. Oh man, so when I was coughing, when I was like really sick, my first time sick, a few weeks ago, I would drink the apple juice and just to coat my throat, because my throat was like a strep throat or some shit like that. So it was coating my throat, and after a few hours or a couple days of that, just drinking nothing but apple juice, no water. I would sip on some water just a little bit, but I wouldn't fuck with it too much, because I wanted to coat my throat with this shit. After a while, I was coughing up that green shit, like the mucus. I was coughing the mucus, kind of like what I'm doing now. I'm coughing up mucus and shit. That's that shit getting out my body. But fucking apple juice, man. Maybe it'll work for you. If you get sick, don't drink no water. Don't drink no water. Just drink this juice. Pound that motherfucker, man. Pound that goddamn juice. Only thing you drink is apple juice. That's it. Now, I don't know about any other juice. I'm just telling you from my experience with the apple juice, this shit right here it's way better than buying fucking cough medicine and all that other bullshit. This right here, just in one day, like I said, I'll put her ass on the goddamn phone. We'll call Canada, and she'll tell you, you know, one day I was coughing and couldn't stop coughing, and then the next motherfucking day, I started drinking the apple juice. That night, after I got off the phone with her, I was drinking the apple juice. The very next day, I wasn't even coughing as bad. So this motherfucker right here is legit, like my girl would say. This is legit. Yeah, like I said, it might be different. Your body might be different. But for me, this shit here is the truth. I like it. It's good stuff, man. Good stuff. Crypto, what's up, man? He says, bro, what's up? He says, what's next after the oil? We're here to learn from the best. I'm not the best, man. I wish I was the best. If I was the best, I have over $1 million in my account right now, $500,000 in my account. So I'm just like you, man. I'm just trying to learn. He says, where's the fuck you money after the oil? We're doing stocks, man. Your YouTube channel. Your YouTube name is Crypto Futures. So yeah, I'm gonna be all up in that shit, man. Cryptos, I don't give a fuck what it is. I'll be trading, man, once we get some we start to build up this capital again. Right now we gotta start from scratch, man, because I lost all that money I made last summer. I blew all that shit in trading. I blew all that money in trading in October, so gotta drive all over again and make all that capital back and start from scratch again. So, you know, a lesson to be learned, and, you know, move forward and try not to make the same mistake twice. And hopefully, maybe in the next year or two, we'll have some fuck you money. I can show you guys, you know, $500,000 in my checking account, cash. No, fucking checking account. I'm gonna show you cash. I'm gonna fucking take out $500,000 or $1 million out the account and show you what you can make on these stocks. And that's what these motherfuckers are doing. They're making that kind of money. So, yeah. That's the plan, brother. That's the plan, crypto. That's the plan, Crypto Future. Lee's like, what's good, money? He says, man, Slimpy Apple needs to pay you for commercial. You just did. I know, I do. You right. I need to call those motherfuckers and be like, hey, man, I just left you, I don't know, but I put your company in the game. Talking about that shit cure motherfucking, that shit cure colds and shit. Yeah. Motherfucker, I'm cold, coughing and shit. This shit curing colds, man. I say, your shit better than motherfucking TheraFuel and Robitussin. Your shit better than Robitussin. Fuck Robitussin. I drink 2 bottles of this shit. I got another bottle back in there. I'm gonna drink that motherfucker tonight. I'm gonna drink that. I'm already done with this motherfucker. I got another bottle I'm gonna drink. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure this motherfucking cold out me by tomorrow. I'm gonna probably buy another one. No. I took the last 2 at the cash wise. I took the last 2 of these motherfuckers. So hopefully they got some more in the back. When I go back in there and be like, hey, look, man, you got any more of these in the back? Because I need 2 more. Let me get 2 more of these motherfuckers. Yeah, hold on, you guys. I got to check my text message. I got a little shorty. She texted me. Hold on. So anyways, yeah, man. Thank God, apple juice and me, we mesh. We mesh together because you know I don't know, man. Those colds that hit me, man, it puts me in a fuck. It fucked me all up, man. Especially with that coughing. And coughing, it just won't stop coughing. I'll just keep coughing and keep coughing. Like that. But it'll just keep going and going and going. And then it'll stop. It feels like it's gonna fuck up some shit in your throat. I'm gonna tell you something though. I was taking cold showers, right? I'm talking about the last shower I took was at Anytime Fitness. I was doing these cold showers, but come to think about it, when I look back, I was like, hold up, man. These cold showers, after I do it, my body shuts down and gets sick. And I think that's what happened. So anyways, I was taking these cold showers. I seen some shit on YouTube. They were talking about how it's good for your immune system. Obviously not, because if it was so good for my immune system wouldn't be shutting down, and I would be, you know, getting sick. So anyways, I was doing cold showers for a while, for a little bit, right? But I think when the weather got really cold and the water actually got really, really cold, and then when I started doing those showers when the water was super cold, my body would fucking totally shut down. So instead of doing what the YouTube was talking about, these Navy SEALs on this YouTube channel was talking about how the water was good for, you know, maybe it was good for them. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm taking cold showers just like the motherfuckers talking about. So ain't nothing, you can't fuck up that. I was doing exactly what the fuck they were talking about. I was just getting sick. And I almost died from the shit. But that guy, I think I had ammonia. And I still didn't go to the doctor. No, I know I had ammonia. Fuck the bullshit. I had ammonia. I was coughing. I was fucked up. I didn't think I was gonna, like I said, I didn't think I was gonna make it. I didn't think I was gonna wake up. So I did it again a couple days ago. Because I've only been sick maybe less than 4 or 5 days. I was at the Anytime Fitness, right? And that fucking water was super cold. I'm talking about that motherfucker was like fucking ice cold. Ice fucking cold, man. So I hit that motherfucking shower. You know, don't get me wrong, I'm not taking a full shower in the fucking cold, right? I'm just, I wash off, right? I'm washing down. I don't wash off. I don't use soap. I use soap to wash my hands and my balls and shit, but I don't put that soap on my body, like my skin, my chest, my back. That shit dries my skin out. I can't have that shit. I just use a rag, get all that fucking shit off me, right? So anyways, but yeah, I do wash my fucking balls and shit with soap and my ass. But anyway, then my feet, because you got a lot of germs and shit on your feet, so I wash my feet. But anyways, so when I get done with the shower, I hit that cold water, right? So I let that cold water hit for me about a minute, right? I'm just fucking with that cold water for about a minute, and that's when the shit hit me. I think the very next day, I started coming down with the fucking flu, and I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, cold water, man, that shit don't do good for me. Some people, I guess it does, man, but not for me. That shit fucks me up. My body don't like that shit. My body don't like fucking with that cold shit. No. So no more cold showers for me. That's it. That's the last time that happened. All hot showers. Scalding hot water. Scalding hot showers for me, man. But yeah, I'll try distilled water too. I'll check it out. See, he says it's good for your veins and your arteries. I'll check it out. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll try the Asher. Yeah, I lost all the money, man. The whole time I was doing sand, man, I lost all that money. All that money I made doing sand, gone. That shit was gone, man. I blew all that shit on stocks, man. I was probably about 45,000. Let's just say $45,000, man. 45,000, man, is what I lost in all that work I did on that sand. All that sand work I did this summer, you guys watched, that shit was gone, man. I fucking drained that account like that. Like that, all within probably just 4, 8, 12, probably like 12 weeks, man. 12 weeks I lost all that money. 12 weeks, man. 12 weeks I probably blew through 45,000. Gone, man. Gone like a motherfucker. But that's like I said, it wasn't, because I was fucking with Tim Sykes, right? And I was watching a lot of his, I did a lot of his videos. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just a process, man. I'm not gonna blame Tim or anybody but myself, you know, because at the end of the day, one of the rules that he has is cut your losses quickly, right? Yeah, if I'm losing $8,000, $4,000, and I'm up $5,000, I'll tell you one of the worst hits I had was when I was up $5,000, right? I was up $5 grand. My position was I was way over leveraged. Way over leveraged. I probably had $20,000 in stocks, man. I bought like 20. I was up 20. No, I bought $20,000 and I used leverage, right? So no. I had 20,000, bro. I maxed my whole count. I bought $20,000 in this one stock. XNET. X-Ray, Nancy, Echo, Tango is the name of the stock. It's a Chinese stock. And like I said, I probably had 25. I bought $25,000. I used my whole fucking account. My one account. I had 2 accounts that I used, right? 2 brokers I was using. So on this one account, I had over $25,000, right? So the stock drops down. I'm making money on the way down, and I'm up $5 grand in one day. One day I'm up $5 grand. My buy-in was 25,000 plus, okay? My buy-in is 25,000. I get in, I immediately make $5 grand, 4 or 5 grand. I get greedy. I don't even cash out. I don't even take the 5 fucking grand. My brother-in-law, I call my brother-in-law, I say, hey man, look man, I got in this position, man. This motherfucker's gonna crash. It's gonna keep going down, right? Just my luck. Well, I said I'm gonna hold till tomorrow. So as I'm holding this motherfucking stock, in the morning, 9:30 opens, 9:30 bell opens. That motherfucker cranks up. I think it goes down a little bit. So I go up, I'm up about $7,000 now at this point, right? So I'm still up, man. I'm still up I'm up $7,000. So I'm getting greedy as a motherfucker, right? I haven't taken no profits. I ain't take not one fucking profit. I should have took a little bit here and there. They didn't take a goddamn dime. So I'm up like maybe $6,000 or $7,000, man. Market open, and then it starts to go against me a little bit, right? So instead of being up 7,000 from like 9:30 to like 10:30 in the morning, somewhere between there, instead of being up 7,000, because it dropped a little bit more, right? It dropped like another $1 or some fucking shit like that. Then it fucking ripped up. It ripped against me. It started going against me. So it just sucked away all those profits I just made. It was like $2 grand extra I made. And then it fucking really spiked up. Anyways, long story short, I lost that 7,000 that I was up. And then on top of it, I lost another 8,000 or 7,000 or some shit like that of capital. I lost like half my account. Bam, just like that. Because it spiked, right? It spiked so fast. They had to hold the stock. They halted the fucking stock. Usually when a stock, usually when the stock gets halted, it'll drop. It'll go back down. It'll drop like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? It'll go like, yeah, it'll just drop. You guys know what I'm talking about if you do stocks. No, with my luck, right? I got the worst luck sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. So the first spike against me, it pulled, you know, it faulted a trigger to where it halted the stock. And then when it reopened, it fucking spiked up again. So I'm still in the position. I could have got out once it reopened the first time. I'm like, nah, fuck that. It's gonna fucking drop again, right? Because it's been halted. A lot of times that I've been watching, a lot of times stocks that get halted, they'll drop. That bitch reopens and it spikes again. I'm like, what the fuck? I still hold. I'm still holding on to this motherfucker. So, rule number 1, Timothy Sykes. Quote unquote, Timothy Sykes. And this is not just Timothy Sykes, man. This is Timothy Sykes going off of other traders from other successful traders. You know what I mean? You know, rule number one, cut your losses, man. So when the stock initially was going against me, when I was up $7,000, I should have took all my profits then. I should have took that $7 grand. How long does it take me to make $7,000 right now? It would take me literally a month. Fucking with this job, the job that I got right now, it would take me 5 weeks. It would take me 5 weeks to make $7,000. Whereas it would have just, if I was you know, with that position that I fuck with, it literally, if you want to do the math, it was 24 hours. So in 24 hours, I was up $7 grand. You know what I mean? And then if I know what I was doing, and if I knew what I was doing and I did everything right, I could have made that profit, and then I could have I could have got back in that position for the market to go back up. If I had a trained eye, you know what I mean? If I was good enough, you know what I mean? And I'm not that good enough yet, but you know, at some point I will be. Just to see that, when I see that, when you really get in tune with the market, you can see how that shit goes. Yeah. Oh man. But anyways, yeah. So that was a $7,000 drop I got into, right? I would have went up 7,000. Then I could have made money on the way up, right? If I would have seen sort of pattern or something to get in. That was a $14,000. That was a $14,000 fucking what do you call it? A $14,000 move it made on the way up from the bottom where it ripped against me. $14,000, $15,000, $16,000 in one fucking day. We're talking about in a matter of an hour or two. That motherfucker went up $16,000. Just like that. Just in a matter of a minute, within an hour. Like that. Just like that. $16,000 with the position that I had. I had $25,000. I bought in of capital $25,000. I don't remember how many shares I had. Let's just say I had 4,000 shares. 4,000 shares at whatever the fucking price was. I think the price would have been, I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe $14, $17,000 price. $17 was the price of the stock. I think I had maybe 4,000, 8,000. I don't remember. But the position I had, like I said, I know I had over $20,000 cash capital in that stock, in that company. Too aggressive, man. Too aggressive. You know? That basically wiped out my whole account, half my account. You can't do that. You can't over leverage your account like that. You know, that just don't make no sense. So now, look at me. I gotta start and I gotta drive all over again. You know what I mean? You know, you're out of pocket. I'm fucking, you know what I mean? You can't be like that with your capital. I can't be like that with my capital. I can't over leverage my account like that, because if that is the case, fuck around and I get caught in another rip like that when I'm over leveraged, it's gonna wipe my fucking account out. And I ain't gonna be able to fucking play. I ain't gonna be able to make no money. You know what I mean? I have to fuck around and do this bullshit. Make 7,000. Take me fucking 5 weeks to make 7,000. You know, if I would have just been calm and cool and collective and not been so aggressive, I could have been making $7,000, $4,000 in a day, and I've been okay. And instead of doing this fucking bullshit, driving this fucking truck. But it's alright, man. Sometimes I gotta learn the hard way. That's basically what this is. This is tough love, man. This is tough love. This is a hard way of, this is just life just giving me that hard lesson, you know, like, look, yeah, you know how to do stocks, you know, but you can't be too overly aggressive. So if you're too overly aggressive, guess what? Your ass going to be in a goddamn semi-truck, you know, with no goddamn fucking life. And you have to work and start all over again. So that's basically what happened. So we're back in this fucking semi-truck trying to make this money again. But it's all good, man. It's all good. But like I said, it's just one of those life lessons. It's just one of those life lessons to be like, look, you know, all right, you didn't learn the first time, motherfucker, but you know what? Maybe this second go around with you being in this motherfucking truck, it's like doing time, right? you know, when I went to prison, when I've been going to prison since I was 14, right? You know, it took me, I retired when I was 27, so 14 to 27, right? And then after that, I was like, all right, I'm retired, I'm done, no more, no more. Hey, Q Young, what's up, boy? So, you know, life is, you know, that's how you learn, man. You learn by making mistakes. If you don't make no motherfucking mistakes, you ain't learning. That's just the way, that's just reality, motherfucker. You know, so, you know, it's probably a good thing that I'm learning this, because I don't want to drive again. I don't want to have to drive this motherfucking truck. I want it to be sitting in this goddamn truck. I want to be making money off my fucking computer. You know what I mean? I want to be making money off my goddamn fucking phone. And then, you know, if I'm driving, I want to be driving a fucking Lambo or a Rolls Royce, or, you know, old Charger or old Chevy truck. You know what I mean? All hot rodded out. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the shit I want to be driving. I don't want to be driving no goddamn fucking semi truck. Fuck this shit, man. I'm good. But hey, you know what? I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the semi truck. I love it. You know what I mean? But I don't want to be stuck in this motherfucker like the way I'm stuck in it now, because I am kind of stuck right now. I am kind of stuck because I got to make this money, right? So I'm stuck. But it's all right though. It's a good problem to have, because there's a lot of people out there that couldn't make this kind of money. You know what I mean? So either way, I feel grateful. I'm blessed, man. I'm not like bad. You know, I'm not like I'm not like fuck, man. I don't want to be driving no truck. In a way, I'm like that, but at the same time, I'm still grateful. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, as far as like, there's other things, there's other ways to make money. You know what I mean? There's other ways to make money a lot easier. Like, this trucking thing is easy money. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? But like I said, I can make $4,000, $5,000, $7,000. I can make $7,000 in one goddamn fucking morning. You know what I mean? If I had the capital, you know, or a good position, I can make $10,000, $15,000. You saw that. You know, if I would have been in that position where it ripped against me, I could have made $16,000 in one morning, in 1 hour. How long does it take you? How long does it take you to make $16,000 as a truck driver? You know what I mean? Or in the oil fields, you know? Take you a few weeks, right? Take you a few weeks. But I would rather prefer to make $16,000 off my motherfucking computer all day long. All day long. Shut the fuck up. Fuck all that goddamn noise. Yeah, Timothy Sykes, man, like I said, I was basically just fucking, you know, Timothy Sykes has a lot of, you know, he has a lot of set rules that you need to follow, and I'm sure I broke every fucking rule he's talking about. So I emailed him and told him, I said, hey, look, man, you know, I lost pretty much everything. And he's like, I told you, man, you know, I told you fucking cut your loss quickly, man. So anyways, but you know what, like I said, I learned a lot though. Those 4 months, in them 4 months that I was in that hotel with you guys doing those stocks, you know, I was really learning a lot. Even if I was losing a lot of money, even if I lost all my money, fuck losing a little bit, I lost all that money. All that money I made, I lost all that shit. Those 4 months were good, because I didn't leave that hotel room. I was always studying. I was always waking up in the morning. I was watching those stocks. So that was good for me. That was good for me to get that, you know, get that training in. You know what I mean? So like I said, I don't regret none of that shit, man. You know, a way to be successful, man. You're gonna have to make mistakes, and you're gonna have some failures, man. That's how you learn. That's how you grow. So that's one of my failures, man. And it ain't the first time. That's what I'm saying. This ain't the first time I lost money. But it's the first time I lost money that I have a mentor. Now that I have I have 2 mentors that I have fucking with the stocks. So it's my first time losing money with them, but I have a feeling that I'm not gonna lose my ass next time around. You know what I mean? Next time around, I think it's gonna be better. I think I got this. I think I'm gonna nail this motherfucker. I'm gonna nail that game. I'm gonna nail that game, man. I'm gonna nail that game. Just for the simple fact, I don't want to do this shit anymore. I don't want to have to come back and start all over and come out here and make all this fucking money just to make the money so I can make money again. Fuck that. If I have to start super small, I'm gonna start with a real small account, right? Or I'm just gonna start with less than maybe 10 shares, right? I'm gonna just have 10 shares on whatever stock I buy, or just single digits. Let's say 8 shares. Just have 8 shares. I'll buy 8 shares of fucking whatever stock is moving, right? Top percent gain of the day. If it goes up in green, I'm good. I'll go ahead and cash out real quick, get my 10 cents, get my 20 cents, get my 30 cents, 50 cents, get the fuck out. I close the computer, be done for the rest of the fucking day, right? Or until about 11 o'clock. That's my sweet spot, right? Or maybe I'll watch the stock market. I don't know. We'll figure it out, man. We'll play as we go. But we got to start making money. So I'll probably be watching that fucking stock market pretty much from 9 o'clock to fucking 4 o'clock. Just until we start making money. When I'm consistently making money, you know what I mean? I won't worry about watching that motherfucker all goddamn day from 9:30 to fucking 4 o'clock. But till then, till we got money rolling in, we're gonna be on that motherfucker 9:30 to 4 o'clock. Once we got money rolling in, I'll be out from 9:30 to fucking 11 o'clock. I'll be done. I'll close that fucking laptop. I'll make my money and get the fuck out. Go rest, enjoy the rest of my day. That's what I want. That's the whole goal right there. I want to be able to open that laptop, get up in the morning, say around 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, whatever it is, get ready for market open at 9:30. From 9:30 to 11 o'clock, 10:30, I want to be fucking done. 9:30 to 10:30, 11 o'clock, I want to be done. I want to make my motherfucking money. I want to get the fuck out. I want to go to the gym. I want to go hang out with my little shorty and be done with the rest of the day and just enjoy the rest of the day, man. That's the plan, man. That's the whole plan. And then do that for a few years, and I can show you guys fuck you money. I can show $1 million cash. I'll show you $500,000 cash. We'll get it cracking in this motherfucker. And it's good because you'll see the videos from the past. You'll be like, damn, this motherfucker used to drive a truck. This motherfucker used to drive a goddamn truck from Swift. Now he's making, he's got $500,000 in the account. And I'll show you, I don't play that bullshit. I'll tell you what I'm making. I'll show you cash. I'll show you cash. You know me, I don't play that shit. I'll tell you straight up. So if a motherfucker's showing a lot of money, a lot of cash, a lot of times, just like what you're doing now, you be like, well, damn, he's making all this money, right? I was making all this money, right? Not right now. This ain't about shit. This shit I'm doing right now ain't about what I was making before. But it's a lot more schedulized. You know what I mean? You have a schedule. I can go to the gym on a set schedule. It's cool. I can dig it. I'm good. And I don't have to worry about dispatch. I just run my fucking runs. I'm good. And the sand's a little different. You know what I mean? You got dispatch. It's just a bunch of bullshit you have to go through to make the money. But the money's good. The sand is good. The money's good. But anyways, see, motherfuckers are like, damn, man, he's making this money doing trucks, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Everybody wants to come out here and do this. That's cool. Do that. But when you start to see the money, when you start seeing me change and start making money doing stocks, and I start showing you money, motherfuckers don't start jumping on the bandwagon, just like they jumping on the bandwagon now trying to drive these motherfucking trucks. Fuck these trucks. I'll tell you straight up, fuck these trucks. The money's in them stocks, man. But you know what? For me to tell you fuck these trucks, and you know what I mean, start doing stocks, motherfuckers, they're gonna want to see what you making. They're gonna want to see what I'm making. So if I'm saying, hey, do stocks, but I'm not making no money, that's like, you know what I mean, what the fuck is this guy talking about? So, the more, like I said, at the end of the day, I'm going to show you cash. I'll show you cash. I'll show you cash when I get the cash. One bottle down, man. One bottle down. Another one to go. Ashley, you talking about hook me up? Yeah, we can talk, man. That's cool, bro. Yeah, set it up. We'll talk, man. But like I said, man, I know you. Like I said, I know I talk a lot of stocks. We've talking stocks, right? We've done stocks, but you know, nobody's really gonna jump on the bandwagon. Everybody's trying to jump on the bandwagon, trying to do these trucks, right? Everybody want to come out here in the oil fields and make this money because you guys seen the money. I shown you the money. You know what I mean? I shown you the motherfucking money. A couple months ago, I ain't had no money. You know, I'm out here making money. You see me driving these trucks. This is what the fuck I'm making. I don't need to show you no fucking pay stub, motherfucker. I'm showing you cash, bitch. Where the fuck am I getting this cash from? I'm in the oil fields. I'm driving a truck. That right there, that proves that I'm making money in the fucking oil fields. I don't need to show you a fucking pay stub, motherfucker. I'm showing you real fucking dollar bills, bitch. That's fucking $10,000. This $7,000. This $5,000. That's what the fuck I made in 2 weeks or a fucking week. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers be leaving comments on my show pay stub. Bitch, I don't need to show you no fucking pay stub, motherfucker. Fuck a pay stub, nigga. Show me cash, motherfucker. What the fuck I need to show you pay stub for, man? Fuck a pay stub. What the fuck you talking about pay stub? I don't want to see no fucking pay stub. I want to see cash, motherfucker. Fuck cash. Fuck a pay stub, bitch. Right? Fuck a pay stub. Fuck a pay stub, man. Show me cash, motherfucker. Show me cash. Where the motherfucking money at? Where that fucking money at? That's what you want. That's what I want to see. I don't give a fuck about your fucking pay stub. I want to see money, motherfucker. Show me that goddamn fucking stack. Show me the motherfucking stacks, man. And then I'll be like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna follow what this motherfucker talking about. I'm gonna see what this motherfucker talking about. Show me the motherfucking money, man. Fuck that pay stub, bitch. That pay stub ain't about shit. Show me that motherfucking cash. Cash money, motherfucker. Yeah. So, you know, when I'm making money, I'll show you stacks. Whatever I'm making, you know? But like I said, I could talk all day long about stocks and how good these stocks are, but at the end of the day, if I'm not making the money, you guys ain't gonna follow suit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna follow suit. But right now, you following suit on these trucks because you see the money. So, but I want you guys to be making money on these stocks. You make these money on these stocks, you ain't gotta worry about dealing with these motherfuckers, man. You know, like my partner Asher, you know, he was having a problem with I'm not a good people person, you know what I mean? Especially motherfuckers just be getting out of whack, they get out of line, and it's like, wait a minute, what the fuck you just say? What you say, motherfucker? Like you like mumbling some shit on your breath, motherfucker. I'll tell you a little, I go to disposal, right? I go to disposal because they kind of like, it's like a safe zone for these motherfuckers, man, with this quick lip shit. You know what I mean? Like this, they talk underneath the fucking breath. I go to disposal, and this one dude, I'm like signing in. He's like huffing and puffing, like right next to me. He walks in, he's like standing right next to me. I'm like, okay, no big deal. I'm just, you know, yeah, you kind of like close to me, but it's all right. We're in a public place, and we had to sign in disposal and shit. Right, so I'm signing in, had to sign in, I had to write down all my shit, right? So the dude, but he wasn't writing anything down. He was just leaning on the thing like this, like looking at me, breathing, huffing and puffing and shit, right? Like the bitch had a breathing problem, or he might have been fucking what do you call it? He might have had some adrenaline, like he wanted to say something, right? He wanted to say something, but didn't have the fucking kahunas to say anything, right? Right there. When we were side by side, right? He didn't have the fucking balls. They didn't have the kahunas to say anything, right? Because he a fucking pussy. So anyways, he huffing and puffing, right? Breathing all hard and shit. I'm just signing him away. Like I said, I didn't think none of it real, but I thought it was kind of weird. The motherfucker was like facing my direction. He wasn't signing anything, but the TV's over here, but he's facing my direction, right? Huffing and puffing. I didn't think none of it. I remembered, right? So I'm watching TV. I'm facing this way. This little peckerhead behind me, he's talking about, oh, because we were watching drag racing, right? Just drag racing. It was drag racing on TV. And he had said some shit. And I didn't pay attention, but he said something. He's like, oh, and he's like, yeah, this is a great show for you, man. You know, he's like, this is a great show. They're talking about the drag racing show. You know, the way you drive or some shit like that. And it's like, you know, safe zone. When I say safe zone, man, let me tell you something, man. When I say safe zone is like public area. You know, motherfucker ain't gonna get credit. Like, you snatch the life out of motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're like, what the fuck you say, motherfucker? Like, I don't even know this cat. You know what I mean? Whatever. It's just shit under your breath. Let me tell you something, man. Where I come from, where I've been, you put a motherfucker in a cell. You put a motherfucker in a cell, right? When I say cell, I'm talking about like a cell like this. That's like a cell. That's kind of like what the cell look like right here, right? You put two motherfuckers in a cell, a lot of times you won't get a peep out of somebody, man. Bitch is scared to death in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker scared to death. And you don't get no mumbles in that motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Like, bitches be mumbling under their breath, like homeboy talking behind me, talking about this bullshit, talking about, oh, you must like this. Yeah, that's a good show or some shit like that. You know what I mean? It's slick shit. You know what I mean? They brave to talk this crazy shit to a stranger. You know what I'm saying? I'm a stranger, like, motherfucker. Man, shut the fuck up, man. What the fuck you talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's what I'm trying to say, man. You know, you ain't got to worry when you do stocks. You ain't got to worry about dealing with You ain't got to worry about dealing with people. You know what I mean? You in your house, you in your hotel, you wherever you want to be, right? And you working for yourself. You ain't got to worry about this shit. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about whooping some dude's ass because he mumbling under his breath. You know what I'm saying? You know, ain't nothing, man. Look here. If that pussy motherfucker had something to say to me, obviously he had something to say, right? I guess he don't like the way I drive, right? Right? He don't like the way I drive, right? He don't like the way I drive. He says I'm a fast driver. So he wanted to get some shit off his chest. Okay, get something off your chest. But you know what I mean? If you got something to say it, motherfucker. You ain't gotta mumble. You ain't gonna mumble with your breath, motherfucker, or say some shit that, you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? You know how, like, I knew what time it was, man. I know you ain't like the way I was driving, you know what I mean? Because we all truck drivers here, right? When a motherfucker talk about, hey, you know how these motherfuckers be talking, man. You know how these truck drivers talk, man. I had plenty of motherfucking issues with motherfuckers over the road talking on these goddamn CBs when I was driving for Swift, talking about, hey, you need to slow down, blah, blah, blah. They try to police motherfucker. So, yeah, that's how I took it. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, they just got some slick shit to say. I'm just like, man, okay. You know, okay. And what you saying, motherfucker? So, yeah, okay, if I'm going faster, what you saying? What you want to do about it? So, they motherfuckers be getting crazy, get out of line. They talking all this shit over the fucking radio where you can't reach out and touch their ass, right? I tell them, motherfucker, shut the fuck up. Just go out the next exit. I'll show you what time it is. I'll get off in your fucking ass. What you worry? You worry about the wrong motherfucking driver, man. Don't worry about me and my driving. Yeah, I'm good. I ain't crashed nobody, motherfucker. I ain't hit nobody. You worry about the wrong thing, bitch. But like I said, man, with the stocks, you ain't gotta worry about that, man. You just do your own thing, man. You just doing your thing. You know, like I said, I'm not really a people person, man. Like, as far as working with motherfuckers, especially if they got we ain't clicking. You know, some people you're just not gonna click with. I don't want to be in the same room as a motherfucker if I ain't gonna click with them. But if you're working for somebody, you have to be in the same room as them. If you click or not, it don't fucking matter. You guys in a work environment. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't get down like that. I just be like, hey, no, man, no. I'll just, like, you know, I'll just stay quiet. I'll just stay quiet and just be like, but just don't rub me. Don't get too close to me, man. Don't get too close to me, man. Stay your fucking distance. You know, I had this one little fucking African dude at the disposal the other day. This little African motherfucker. He said, I forget what the fuck he said, man. It was just some, you know, you sense, you know, when somebody talks to you, you can kind of sense what they vibe is. Either it's a little hostile or it's friendly. It's either friendly or hostile. You know what I mean? One or the other. You know what I'm saying? So he was a little hostile, right? Trying to be like a little, you know, a little tough. And I'm just like, what? Oh, I'm like I'm trying to get unloaded, right? So this place is totally fucked up. I'm just used to going to a disposal while you hook up, right? You hook up and you go and you let that bitch fucking suck your water out. Well, I hooked up and I'm having issues with the fucking pump because this place is a piece of shit, right? The disposal, it's called Aquaterra. That's the name of the disposal. Don't go to that place. The place is a fucking shit. They got one lane you can use. And it takes about 30 minutes. It takes about 30 minutes, and you can't use your pump. It can only they only want to use their own pump to suck the water out. So they only got one lane, right? Well, they had 3 lanes, but at the time they had 1 lane that was working, and each truck would take 30 minutes. You know, you got 3-4 trucks. That's an hour and a half, motherfucker. Plus your fucking half an hour. So you've been there for 2 motherfucking hours. So anyways, I'm trying to get unloaded. This piece of shit don't want to get unloaded because his pump's all fucked up. Anyways, I'm getting all frustrated, right? I'm like, dude, then he's like, oh, bro. He's like, telling me, I'm just like, look, man. He's like, oh, well, you can go somewhere else. I'm like, what? Now he's trying to tell me. He's trying to tell me I can go somewhere else. I'm like, shit, I'm already here. I'm just going to go to the next lane. But really, I should have just hauled ass like he said. I should have just left. But just him telling me. I don't like people telling me what to do, man. You ain't got to tell me a motherfucking thing, partner. You ain't got to tell me a goddamn thing, man. Not like that. You ain't got to tell me shit. Like I said, I'm just not good with people, man. I just not good with people, especially when they run their mouth. They talk crazy. I don't talk, man. I don't say much, man. I don't say much to people, especially I don't know you. I don't fuck around. I stay to myself, but for some reason, you motherfuckers, they just get sideways, man. You know, they get sideways. But anyways, yeah. But yeah, that's why I like stocks. Stocks are good for me, man. Keeps me safe. Keeps me away from these crazy motherfuckers you want to knock out. You know, I just get itchy. I get itchy. I just want to bust one. I want to bust one of these motherfuckers, man. It's like how I be hitting that heavy bag. I just want to lay one of these motherfuckers out. I was just like, what? What you say? I'm just real quick. I'm real quick. I'm like, he said something, huh? He mumbling some shit on his breath. He mumbling some shit on his breath. That's like fighting words. That's like shit. That's ring action, motherfucker. Let's get in this ring, man. Let's do this shit. Shit. All I need is about 30 seconds to knock your ass out. All I need is about 30 seconds to knock your ass out, man. I'll be like a little mini Tyson. I'll be like a mini Tyson trying to go for his record, man. I'll be trying to knock a motherfucker out. But probably should have been a boxer, man. I wish I would have learned boxing when I was 5 years old. I'd be like a little Mayweather, knocking bitches out. But I ain't learned boxing. I ain't learned boxing until I was like 33 years old. I ain't learned how to box till I was like 33. So, 33, 34. But shit, I wish I would have learned boxing a long time ago. I wish I would have learned boxing, like I said, when I was 5. I definitely would have fought for sure. Miles, one of the subs says, I would be kind of starstruck to meet Fuck You Money too. That's funny. What you looking at? What video are you looking at, Miles? Big shout out to my boy Miles, man. What's up, everybody? That's my little sub right there, man. He's tough. What he says? He said, what? I said, this is Miles Trucker. He says, I would be kind of starstruck to meet Fuck You Money too. His videos basically gave me the drive and then from I needed to get into the oil fields. Yeah, see, the money is good, man. The money is good, but the money is fucking amazing with the stocks. Like I said, man, you motherfuckers are just be like you guys are just like a bandwagon. You know, you guys will jump on the bandwagon when it's hot. So when these stocks when I start getting better at these stocks and you start seeing this money, you motherfuckers gonna be asking some serious questions. You be like, dude, you know, what's up with this fucking window, man? You're gonna be like, damn, man, I want to make this money too. What's up, man? Put us on game. Well, I've been putting you guys on game. I've been putting you guys on game for a long time now, but you just ain't, you know, like I said, you don't see it. You know what I mean? You don't see the money because I'm not showing you the money. You know, not yet anyways. But when I do start showing you that money, you be like, whoa, you guys gonna start jumping the bandwagon. You guys are really gonna find a way to make money, which is the oil field, right? You can come out here making money in the oil field, and then you're gonna really start doing these stocks. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you know, if I can give you any life lessons from what I've learned is, don't put a lot of money into an account. Don't put a lot of money into an account until don't put a lot of money in the account. Start with a real small account, like $500, $1,000, $1,500, right? And let that and before you even put real money up, yeah, I guess you could just start real small, man, and put real small positions. Put real small positions, like you singles, buy 5 shares at $1, right? That's $5, right? Or, yeah, it's like $5. Your position costs you $5 to get in. The stock goes up, hey, you make money. Or the stock goes down, you make money. Whatever position you put in. But yeah, don't put a lot of money up, man. You come here just like I did. I came here last year, made all that money, and I blew every dollar on that fucking shit, man. I was being too aggressive. You know, for somebody like you that don't know shit about stocks or just getting into it, don't put all your money up, man, because you'll lose it. You'll lose all that money. You'll lose all that money, man. Damn, man, this fucking door is annoying. Shut the fuck up. Oh yeah. No, I agree, Corey. Yeah, I don't like. No, at the end of the day, it don't make me mad. I'm not mad, because if I was mad, I would have said something. So obviously, it doesn't get to me. But it's more a response. Like for me, if somebody's gonna say something out of line, let's just be like, okay, well, he got a problem. Well, my thing is, I'm not gonna get mad. I don't get mad. I can't get mad. I mean, I shouldn't say I can't get mad. I do get mad at sometimes on some issues, right? But for some shit like that shit don't get me mad. What I'm trying to say, it's a response. What I'm saying is that if somebody has something to say, right? If somebody's got something to say to me because maybe they don't like my channel, they don't like the things that I say, okay, if you see me, you see me, right? Now, if you know how I am, because I tell you straight up how the fuck I am. I tell you straight up. You know what I mean? If you know how I am, right? And you step to me and say, hey, I don't like your channel, I'm gonna take that as a threat. That's just the way I'm gonna take it. And I ain't gonna say nothing to you, right? But I'm gonna wait for you to make a move so I can bust your ass up. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like you're being hostile. You're being hostile because you came up to me and said, hey, look, man, I don't give, you know, I think your channel is, you know, garbage or whatever the fuck. I'm gonna take that hostile. You get what I'm saying? You hostile. You coming up on me and you talking crazy. I ain't gonna say nothing to you, man. I'm just gonna wait for you to fucking get out of line. Get too close to me, I'm gonna knock you to slap the fuck out. So it's not me getting mad. It's just a response that I'm gonna give you. You know what I'm saying? So the guy at the disposal, he was trying to, he said something. So I'm just like, you know what I mean? The response to that is like, you know what I mean? Okay. So I take that as a threat. You get it? That's just the way it is. Like obviously you got some tension. You got some tension. You got something to say. You got some tension. I don't trust these motherfuckers out here. You know how these motherfuckers are. They'll shoot you for no goddamn reason. You know what I mean? They'll walk up to you in the goddamn grocery store, start lighting motherfuckers up, man. You know, start spraying the whole goddamn fucking mall. So if a motherfucker's saying something, right, and I don't know that person, and he's saying something towards me, I'm gonna take it as a threat. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck what you look like. I don't give a fuck where you come from, motherfucker. And this day and age and this time, the way we live in, people are just crazy. You know? Now, if you talking something and you let me know I'm talking about you and you don't know me and you saying some smart shit, I'm gonna take that as a fucking threat, man. You can call it what you want to call it. Especially, like I said, in this time and age, in this day and age, all these crazy motherfuckers getting all trigger happy, shooting motherfuckers up. I don't know what that motherfucking capable of. I don't know what you capable of. You walking up on me talking about, you know, you know, your channel ain't about shit and whatever, you might be hostile. You might want to take care of business with me. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna take care of my business on your ass before you could take your business on me. You know, I'm gonna let your ass out on the fucking street. But that's just because of the way we come from. I mean, the way we are now. You know what I mean? My background, I've been in prison. You know what I mean? I know how shit go down, man. I don't play that shit. I don't play all that fucking rapping shit. You know what I mean? You know, if I don't like somebody, if I don't like somebody, I'm gonna walk up to him and we gonna go at it. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. If I want to handle my business with somebody, I'm gonna handle my business with. I ain't gonna sit here and talk to that motherfucker. Why do we need to talk? Obviously, you know you did something wrong to me, right? To piss me off, for me to beat your ass, or me to step to you to beat your ass, or me to step to you to get my ass, whichever one. But yeah, I don't play with these folks, man. These folks out here crazy. These folks out here crazy, man. I don't play with these motherfuckers, man. You know, hostility, just like cops. I'm just like a cop, but I'm not a cop, right? You fuck around, you come up on a cop, you start talking crazy, man. That motherfucker, he gonna draw a gun, man. He gonna draw a gun. So I don't have no gun. I ain't got no gun. But I got this right here. I'm gonna draw on that motherfucker. Any motherfucker that come up on me talking crazy, I'm gonna draw, man. Just get too close to me, I'm gonna draw. That's just the way it is. I don't give a fuck if that bitch don't wake up or not. That bitch can be laid out cold dead right there on spot. That's on him. Police get out there, we'll just have to take care of that shit in court. Cause I damn sure ain't gonna talk to the police to tell them what happened. They might have a dead body on the ground. That's fine. You know what I mean? That's on them. They can take care of that shit. We'll take care of that shit when I go to court. But yeah, man, I don't play with these motherfuckers out here, man. These motherfuckers out here, they just, you know, you shouldn't either. These people out here crazy, man. You know, just like that kid at school. He shot everybody up in Florida. Shot all those kids, 17 kids, right? And no, man. Can't be playing with these folks out here, man. I don't play with these motherfuckers, man. Now when you talk crazy, like I said, a cop, you know, cop, man, any day of the week you walk up on that motherfucker talking crazy, talking about, oh, fuck you, police officer, blah, 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 blah. Man, that bitch gonna be scared, man. That bitch gonna be scared. That cop gonna be scared. He gonna tell you to back the fuck up. Get the fuck back up, motherfucker. Back up. Back up now. That's what that cop gonna tell you. He gonna pull out that goddamn taser gun. If you lucky. If you lucky. The way motherfuckers going down now, these motherfuckers ain't pulling out on taser gun because they've been getting shot pulling out taser guns. So they pulling out the real deal on your ass. You come walking up on these motherfucking police all talking crazy, talking about you hate the motherfuckers, you killed my brother, blah, blah, blah. That motherfucker probably gonna shoot your ass, man, if you don't back the fuck up. So that's how I am, man. Don't come walking up on me talking about you don't like my channel or, you know, whatever it is. It could be just, not even a subscriber, man. It just could be anybody on the street. Nah, man. No, bro. I'm a whole court in the street, boy. I'm a whole court in the street, like as I would say, the police officers. That's how they do it, right? They whole court in the street. Well, goddamn it, I'm a whole court in the street too. I'm a whole court in the street too, man. I don't give a fuck who it is. Just stay on my motherfucking, just stay on my space, man. Stay on my space. That's why, like I said, man, the J.O.B. I'm cool. I'm cool with people that are cool, right? They treat me with respect. I got no problem. I got no problem treating the next man with respect, man. That's all, you know, in prison, that's exactly how that is, man. When you go to prison, it's all about respect. You know, you stay the fuck out of somebody's lane, man, and they stay the fuck out your lane. But if they do get in your motherfucking lane, man, you gotta handle your business. Sometimes that means you might not come home because you might have to catch a body, you know what I'm saying? Because in prison, they ain't just like, oh, well, he tried me, man, or he stole my shit, you know what I mean? Or, well, I'm not worried about that. Well, if you're not worried about it, motherfucker, he'll come back and steal your shit again when you get commissary. And it just keep happening. So you got to step up at some point. And a lot of times, man, in some of these prisons, you know what I mean? Because a lot of times these guys got life. Well, if you got a guy that's got life, that means you got to try to take his life, because he's going to try to take you because he got nothing, you know, I shouldn't say he's got nothing to live for, because, you know, in prison you got rules and you got shit you got to abide by. You fuck around, you kill somebody, or you get in a fight, you get put in a hole. A lot of times, you know, prison inmates, they don't want to be stuck in a fucking prison hole. When I say prison hole, solitary confinement, that means you don't never come out that motherfucking room, but to take a shower, right? That's it. and you might not come out. I was in the hole for 4 months. I was in the hole for 4 months. The only time I came out the motherfucking hole was to take a shower. The whole time I was in the motherfucking hole, right? The whole time I was in the hole, I would just be reading books. I'd be fucking, you know, reading books, exercising, you know, thinking about shit, just thinking, maybe writing down some letters or whatever. Yeah, man, that shit ain't no fun. So nobody in prison wants to be in the hole. So, you know, sometimes even the lifers don't want to fucking get in trouble. But I'm just saying, there's some crazy motherfuckers in prison. They just crazy, right? That's why they're in there for some issue, right? But I don't even know what the fuck I was saying. I'm just yapping around. But yeah, it's all about respect, man. Like I said, I'm working for this company, and everybody in that company, you know, is really good. Like, they're real professional. They take care of you. You know, they got a couple guys that are a little off that you know, that I don't, you know, they're cool, but for the most part, they're cool. Like, I got a few guys that I go to when I need something, especially like, you know, when I really got to interact with them is either with dispatch or the mechanics. But most of the time, I'm dealing with the mechanics at the shop. So, some of these mechanics I'm talking about, I'm on a, you know, I'm like, you know what I mean, I'm interacting with them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got to keep that shit tight. I got to keep that real respectful. Just like, you know, like I said, it's all about respect, man. And you know, these guys are pretty cool. Like, I fuck with 2 mechanics. I got 2 mechanics I fuck with, man, and they're my 2 go-to guys, man. And it's great, man. Even my dispatch guys, they're great too. But at the end of the day, it's about respect, man, and you know, just we'll be good like that. But you know, just don't get out of line, man. That goes with anybody. Don't get out of line, man. You know, that's just how I operate. Just don't get fucking out of line with me. You know, we'll be good to go, man. You know, and if you do, a lot of times I won't do shit too, man. I'll just walk away. You know, like I said, it's not like I'll jump on them. At the end of the day, I don't want to put no hands on anybody. You know, but if you put me in a corner, obviously I want to do something. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm just man, just trying to make it just like the next motherfucker, man. I'm just trying to make it through this shit, man. That's all. But sometimes there's obstacles like that, man. They'll be in your way like that, you know. And that's just one of my obstacles that I have to overcome. You might be good, you know what I'm saying. You might be good with motherfucker taking your candy, you know what I'm saying. You might be okay with a motherfucker taking your bubble gum. See, but I'm not. You know, I'll kill a motherfucker for my bubble gum. You know, I'll kill a motherfucker for my candy. You know what I'm saying? That's just the mentality I got. I don't play that shit. Some motherfuckers be like, oh, well, you ain't come from where I come from. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers literally die over a goddamn candy bar. You get what I'm saying? Motherfucker will take somebody's life over a goddamn fucking candy bar. That's the shit I come from. So you could just see where I'm coming from as far as the respect thing. I take that shit personal. I take that shit real personal. Like, stay the fuck out of my lane, especially if you want to get crazy. All right, if you want to get crazy, take your ass to somewhere else. You know, but that's why I'm trying to give you some insight. Like, well, damn, why are you so uptight like that? That's why. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm uptight like that, because I've been institutionalized since I was fucking 14 years old. You get me? So yeah, I'm institutionalized. I don't play that shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who they are. They can be even fucking police officers, man. I don't give a fuck about them. You know, just because you got that badge, that don't mean you can't treat a motherfucker with respect. You get what I'm saying? Or talk to a motherfucker like, be lit, man. Shut the fuck up, man. Like that cop told me the other day. He's like, you understand? Like, man, I ain't even respond. I shut my door, man. Shut the fuck up. Get out of here. Fuck you talking about? Do I understand, motherfucker? The question is, obviously you don't think I don't understand. So do you fucking understand, motherfucker? I understand completely, man. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to talk about your pussy ass. Let me tell you something. That pussy motherfucker, that punk little motherfucker, man. You put, like I said, that bitch was in the cell. Like I said, in the same cell with me and him. That little bitch, he'll be a little bitch, man. He'll be a little fuck ass bitch. That little punk motherfucker, he'd be scared to death, man. Scared to death, man. Scared to death. That little punk motherfucker, man. You wouldn't even hear a peep out there. You wouldn't even hear a peep out that little pussy motherfucker. That motherfucker would never come out his goddamn cell, man. Talking about, do I understand, man? I know, but I understand, buddy. Question is, do you understand? Do you understand? Shit. But all right, so we're running, man. We running. I guess it's time to eat, man. I gotta eat some protein. I gotta eat some fruit. I got some chili. I bought some other. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If you go to Cashwise, don't fuck with their beef, man. Their beef tastes funny. But if you used to their beef, they used to it. I just not used to it, maybe. But Cashwise, they got some funny ass beef, man. That shit tastes weird. I had some of their beef the other day. I won't never eat that shit again. Walmart beef is good for me. I love Walmart beef. That shit tastes like fucking beef. I love that shit. That ground beef, that's money. That's money. But I won't fuck with this Cashwise beef, man. I won't play with that shit. That shit don't even taste right. No, man. So anyways, let me eat real quick. I guess I'll leave you guys running. I've been talking to you motherfuckers, what, 96 minutes? Oh, thanks, bro. What is that? A listener? Are you a girl or a guy? Elsna, what is that? Elsa Pita? You sound like a woman name, right? You a woman? Well, I'm glad you like the channel, baby. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Where you going? She's like, oh, brush your teeth. Yeah. Want some mama? Ordered some motherfucking Ray-Bans, right? I ordered my Ray-Bans. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If you buy Ray-Ban sunglasses, I recommend you buy Ray-Ban sunglasses because you can always change the lenses off them motherfuckers. So my Ray-Bans, right? Everybody, some stuff ask me about my glasses, right? The Ray-Bans I use. Well, these Ray-Bans are fucked up from all that goddamn sand. Right? These Ray-Bans are all fucked up from the sand. They're all scratched up and shit. But the frame are great. They're still, you know, matte. They're matte, like that rubber matte. It's rubber matte black, right? Yeah, rubber matte black. Anyways, I had to order the motherfuckers off of Ray-Ban. I went to Ray-Ban.com. I called them motherfuckers. I said, hey, man, I need some lenses. And they ordered my lenses. So I had to ship them motherfuckers from Italy, right? These motherfuckers coming from Italy, it take 15 fucking days to come in. 15 motherfucking days for the lenses to come in, man. I'm waiting. So I called this bitch. I called this bitch and said, hey, man, where my lenses at, man? They're like, well, it takes about 15 to 14 business days. I said, okay, when my lenses getting here? They said it'll be here the 14th. It'll be here the 14th of this month. I'm like, God damn, what is today to take? Oh, yeah, you are a woman. Okay, cool. You love Angel. Yeah, I love Angel too. That's my little girl. That's my little girl. Where you at, Angie? Oh. Oh, there she is. She's like, get me off that camera. I don't have my makeup on. You hear? She's like, I don't have my makeup on. Get out of here. That's the coughing I was talking about. Like that coughing right there, just keep going, keep going, keep going. Man, the apple juice killed it. But I was doing that like every like I would be sleeping. I would be sleeping and be waking up coughing and gagging like that, non-stop. Apple juice, man. Apple juice. But hey, look at the oh, you can't see it, but yeah, you can kind of see it. You can't even see the fruit prints now. Look at the snow. It's almost completely filled up now. I'm looking to see how long it's gonna take to fill up that hole right there. That hole right there, cause that's me. It's already filled up the rest of them, right? It's already filled up. Is this thing all the way out? Oh, there. Oh. Yeah. I'm waiting for it to fill up all these tracks. And all those tracks. But I want to see how long it's going to take to fill that motherfucker up. But all those tracks way out there, we went way out here and came back all the way back up there. But them tracks are pretty much already gone. And like I said, that shit goes all the way to all the way up a little higher than my ankle. Like almost to my calf. About where my calf is almost. So basically it's already filled up. That's how much snow is on the fucking ground. Look at that shit. You can see the snow. Oh, hold up. You see the snowfall. Look at that. That's all snow, man. Look at that shit. See all that shit? That shit's been doing that since I woke up. It hasn't stopped, man. The fucking snow hasn't stopped, bro. Fucking crazy, man. Fucking crazy. Oh shit. Well, it's kind of interesting to see how things are going to turn out to be in the next couple of days, and how the snow is going to be on the fucking ground, right? That's the part I'm waiting for. I'm waiting to see how bad this shit's going to get really, and see how far it's going to take for it to melt this motherfucker. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see how long it's going to take. Chi-Town, what's up, boy? Ain't no topic, man. We just cutting the shit, man. Ain't no topic, Chi-Town. We just cutting the shit, man. That's all we doing. Beefy taco soup, man. That's right. That's what we got. That's what's on the menu. Shit's on point. You like that beefy taco soup, huh? Incredible. That shit was good, man. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Hey, ever since I learned how to make, ever since I've eaten that beefy taco soup, I haven't eaten anything since. This is all I've been eating for the last, I don't know, last few weeks, man. I've been fucking this shit up. Like, I had to lay off a little bit. I had to go out and get some food, but yeah, this is all I've been eating in that pressure cooker. Homestead, Florida, what's up, man? Rocky Flores just said, what's the craziest thing I've seen in prison? Oh, what was the craziest thing I've seen when I was in prison? I didn't see it, but when I went to Georgia State Prison, I was there for I was in there for what do you call it? Processing, right? Processing is when you initially get to the prison system. That's when you get your ID, right? You get your prison ID. They give you a prison ID number. You get your ID card and all that other shit. They give you your fucking prison outfit, right? And what happens is when you get to processing, they get you processed, and when you go through the process, you're not going to be there for long. You're just going to get processed, and then they're going to ship you out to these prisons they have you set up. So, like I said, I didn't actually see it, but just being in that prison gave me the chills, because the Georgia State Prison, that's where they got the electric chair. So that was just it was just a little, it got underneath my skin a little bit when I got there. But, you know, after a few days, it was just like being in another prison, man. It was nothing. That's probably about I would call that would be the peak, man. Ain't nothing too crazy, man. Ain't nothing too crazy. Most of the prisons I've been to, you know, thank God that I was in the last prison, the last maximum security prison I was at was in Albany, Georgia. Albany State Prison. That was probably by far it was kind of the weirdest prison, but it was a high security prison. So high security prison meaning you ain't allowed to leave compound. If you a high security risk, right, you don't leave compound. So you go figure, right? I was in high security, but I was able to leave the compound. It means I can be outside and work outside and shit, right? So these motherfuckers had me shipped to a high security fucking prison with high security fucking inmates. And I'm just like, man, I ain't see the shit, but one of the motherfucking inmates, they done cut the fucking nurse up. They cut the bitch all up, man. And I'm just like thinking to myself, I'm like, wait, man, I'm about to go home. I'm like, I'm about to go home, man. I'm about to go to work with these from here. Why the fuck did they got me here, man? I'm like, I just got transferred here because I got to go through this program, right? This fucking program is so fucking stupid. Like I said, they got the program in a high security, maximum security prison. Fucking didn't make no sense. I know what it had to. It makes total sense. They don't want you to come out that motherfucker. They want you to stay in there. They want you to catch a charge. They want you to catch a body. They want you to kill a motherfucker in there, right? They want you to kill a motherfucker in there so you don't ever leave the system. So you stuck in that motherfucker, right? And you don't ever get out. So I was just like, man, I never left my bunk, man. I stayed on my goddamn bunk. I go to work, go work out. Nah, after work I would go straight. I wouldn't even watch no motherfucking TV. I'd go in my bunk, just be writing like a little journal. I was telling my little shorty this yesterday, the story, but yeah, I would never, like, cause I was about to go home. I only had a few months. I had maybe less than a year. I had maybe less than a year to go. And these motherfuckers had me in this goddamn prison. I'm just like, nah, man. I wasn't trying to get in no fucking trouble in that bitch. I was trying to get the fuck home. And like I said, I wouldn't come off my goddamn bunk. And my bunk was an open bay bunk. You know, everybody, it wasn't no room. We didn't have rooms, you know what I mean? It was no two-man room. It was all bunks. It was open bay dormitory. You know what I mean? So I'd go take care of my shit. I'll jump on my bunk and just relax, be reading, man. I'd leave my motherfucking bunk, man. That's because I didn't want to get in no confrontation with these motherfuckers. I know how I am, you know, and I know how these motherfuckers are. They, you know what I mean? You never know. But I was just like, fuck that, man. I'm just trying to get home. I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here. I ain't trying to catch nobody on one of these stupid ass motherfucking niggas in here. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to catch nobody, because that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. You get any shit with a motherfucker in prison, especially if that motherfucker got life and he don't give a fuck, bitch, he gonna try to kill your ass. So what does that mean for you? That means you gotta kill him before he kill you, right? That's just reality being in prison, man. That's penitentiary law, motherfucker. That's just penitentiary law right there, cuz, you know, you gotta go in with a killer mentality. You gotta make, you know, somebody can't just fuck with you in prison, man. You know, they do, you know, there's a good chance that motherfucker gonna be dead. You gonna have to kill that motherfucker. Or like I said, if he got a problem with you, he gonna try to kill your ass. So that's probably another crazy experience like that. Having that mentality in prison, man. That was kind of hard to change. That was kind of hard to change when you got out of prison. You know, I still got that mentality a little bit, right? A little bit. Like I said, I be talking to you guys. I be like, look, don't play with me, motherfucker. I ain't the one. You know, I think that's what that mentality comes from. Cause I'll snatch a life out when these motherfuckers out here. You know, but that's just how it is, man. You know, like in Chi-Town. Chi-Town, you know, they talk about this shit on the news. My own partner's from Chi-Town. He tells me all the time, man. You know, he's real quick with that trigger. I'm talking about, he real true with that goddamn fucking trigger. He will shoot a bitch, kill a bitch with no, he won't even hesitate. He won't even hesitate. Don't even look at him. You can't even look at the motherfucker, man. Going down the street or some shit, just acting crazy. Like, you can't just be, no, man. You can't do none of that shit. not with my little partner. He ain't little. He ain't little. He's a big boy. He's about 250, about 250. About 250. He's about 256 foot, man. He's a big boy, man. And, yeah, he'll kill motherfucker right on the spot. They don't play in Chicago, man. And it's funny because I was watching a thing on Vice about, was it Vice? Anyways, they had this thing in Chicago. I sent it to him. I said, hey man, y'all motherfuckers better put them guns down, man. Put them guns away, bitch. And he's like, he texts me back. He's like, what? I was like, yeah, you motherfuckers ain't put them guns away in Chicago, man. I'm watching this shit on YouTube or some shit. I showed him something. I show him the video. He was laughing. He's like, hey man, these motherfuckers just be getting out of line out here. He's like, these motherfuckers just be getting out of line out here, man. Shit, don't come out here talking crazy, motherfucker. I will kill your ass on the spot, man. Won't even think twice. Anyways, yeah, he been in prison all his life too, man. His last bit was 25 years, man. He did for armed robbery, and he just got out. Maybe I think he's been out just as long as me. He's been almost 10 years, man. I've been out a little longer than him. But, yeah, he ain't nothing to play with. The Chicago ain't nothing to play with, the way they out there. But, yeah, this video I was watching about Chicago, they had these kids in school, right? And these people were, like, teaching the kids how to bandage up, how to bandage a gunshot wound. Because the kids, every kid in the fucking school, because they asked the question, who has seen somebody that got shot? If you have, step forward. Everybody in that fucking classroom step forward. Everybody's seen somebody in that whole classroom get shot. And it was just crazy, man. I heard stories from my partner. My partner would tell me all the time. You know, I told him, I said, hey man, I forget what part of Chicago. I had to call and ask him. But I told him one day I was coming through Chicago in the truck, right? He said, hey man, he's like, hey, don't go through this goddamn, don't come through this way on the side of town, man. These motherfuckers they'll try to rob your ass in the truck. I said, what? He's like, yeah, don't get off that fucking exit, man. Go that way. I'm like, whoa, what exit? I'm like, yo, whoa, what you talking about? What exit? I couldn't hear because the fucking truck was so fucking loud. Not the truck, but I had the windows up and I had to roll the windows down. Let me roll them up. I said, whoa. I said, what exit are you talking about, man? Whoa. And he went to tell me, and I was like, oh, okay. I won't go that motherfucking way then. He's like, yeah, don't get off that motherfucking exit, man. Them motherfuckers will light your ass up, man. Coming in there with that Swift truck like that. But I was like, what? Yeah, I thought he was just being funny, but he was dead fucking serious. He was like real adamant. He was real adamant, man. He was like kind of scared for me. He's like, whoa, no, don't go that way. But he was talking so fast, I couldn't understand what the fuck he was saying. I was like, well, what the fuck exit you talking about, man? Because I was like right by downtown. And after I told him, he's like, oh, downtown. Okay. I was like, man, what downtown? I'm like in the Chicago area, man. What the fuck? I'm not in the fucking hood, man. He's like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, bro. But anyways, that's why I think I got that mentality, man. But I don't regret it. It's just me, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. When I first got out, though, oh my God. When I first got out, and I was on parole, I tell you a job, I was working as a janitor, right, at the mall in Florida, and they didn't even want to give me a job as a janitor, and it was so funny too, man. I ain't give a fuck. It was so degrading, but I didn't give a fuck. I just got out of prison, man. Job is job, and I had to have a job. My parole officer said, "You got to have a job, boy." She was sweet. She was a hard ass at first. It was a black lady. She was hard as fuck, but she started to like me. She was cool with me. So anyways, and towards the end, like when I was, cause I had 1 year of parole from Georgia. So like I said, you know, in the beginning she was a little tough on me, but towards the end, like I could tell she kind of cared about me because I had some issues and shit, like, you know, with the money sometimes, you know, it was kind of hard to pay. because they have to pay every month, right, for supervision. So, anyways, so I had some friends, right? They were trying to like, oh, they were real helpful, man. These guys I met, and so they were trying to get me a job, and these motherfuckers didn't even want to hire. Man, I tried to get a job anywhere and everywhere. Motherfucker would not hire me, man. Convicted felon, negative. I couldn't even get a job at a fucking restaurant. Shitty ass fucking restaurant. They wouldn't even hire me there, man. So anyways, I was fucking with construction a little bit. Motherfucker wanted to hire me right on the spot. Boom! It was like, dude, I was just cleaning up shit. Like they were building up this new doggy fucking building or whatever. I was just a laborer, right? I was just cleaning up their fucking trash, dumping. I was just throwing shit. You know, on my little shit. I was fucking making moves, and the guy that was running the whole show, I guess he seen me working. He told me what I had to do. I did the shit. I clean house, man. I was cleaning up shit, throwing away shit, dragging shit, removing shit. You know, tell me what you need me to do, man. I'll do the shit. And I needed to ride back home, right? I needed to ride back home because he's like, I'll give you a ride, man. And he's like, oh, so, well, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, he said, you know, you looking for a job? I was like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm looking for a job. But I never went back ever again after that. But just my worth ethic, just that drive, you know what I mean? I was ready to make money. I was ready to work. I didn't give a fuck what I was doing at that point. Like I said, I had no choice. So anyways, I got a job at the mall as a janitor, right? Never forget it. Never fucking forget it. So it was fucking degrading. But like I said, I had so much pride, you know what I mean? I had so much pride of, you know, just doing what I was doing, being free, being out of prison. I didn't give a fuck about that shit. But I would be cleaning the windows, right? In the door when the women would have to walk into the mall, like inside the mall itself. I was cleaning the windows, and these fucking women would come by and be like, oh yeah, you can come to my house and clean my windows anytime you want. Yeah, they would just be making comments. I was like, what the fuck? It's funny, man. Funny. But I would see the girls at the gym, right? That I would be going to the gym, they would be in there, that I'd be checking out. Sometimes I'd be like, oh man, I felt a little weird. But anyways, so then I had stepped up. The guys that I was hanging out with, they got me a job at the fucking nightclub, and that's it. That's where it all started right there. When I got that job in the nightclub, that was a wrap. That's where everything started coming into play. That's where the money started to come in. But not with the money, a lot of fights were coming in. I ain't lose a record yet, man. I ain't lose a fight in the nightclub yet. I was undefeated in that motherfucker. So it was just fucking weird because luckily, you know, nothing happened to that. Nothing came about that because I was on parole and I was knocking motherfuckers out. I was laying bitches to sleep, man. Putting bitches to sleep, choking their ass up, knocking their ass out. Oh my God, it was fucking. Hey, you know how you motherfuckers are, man. When you at the end of the night, you motherfuckers don't want to leave the club. Motherfucker be trying to tell bitch get out the club, they don't want to leave, man. They get tough. They get tough. They've been drinking all that fucking liquor. Oh my God, you guys are terrible. So, but yeah, I don't know how I survived that one, man. There was times I was knocking out hockey players. Professional hockey player. It was on the news and everything. He had just won a game. He was Russian too. Big old motherfucker, man. He's probably like 6 foot. 6 foot Russian motherfucker. 6 foot. You know, hockey players, they tough, right? Supposedly, right? Hockey players are supposed to be tough. Well, not this one. Not any of them. And shit. That's that hockey bullshit. Put that bitch on the fucking street. Yeah, that bitch will get knocked the fuck out. And that's what happened. Pull up hockey player. You can look it up. Pull up hockey. You can Google it right now. Pull up hockey player get knocked out in Club Prana in Tampa, Florida. I probably think it was back in 2005. 2005. Oh man. So my little partner, right? My little my little partner, a little white boy, right? My little partner, white boy, he got fucked up. His back was fucked up. He was a little power lifter. And it was like my little sidekick, like, you know what I mean? And his name was Mike Tanner. And he had said some shit. He's like, yeah, man, this motherfucker was giving me a problem all motherfucking night, man. I'm like, what? So I felt protected, right? I was like, I had to protect my little partner, right? Because he was all banged up from powerlifting and shit. He hurt his back. He's like, man, I would have fucked that dude up, man. I was like, man, point that bitch out, man. Where you at? Because, you know, we like a family, right? We don't want nobody fucking with us, right? Because you know how it is. It's like cops, too. Same thing with cops. You fuck with one cop, you got to fuck with the whole crew. So it's the same thing with security. Same shit. So anyways, my little partner said, yeah, man, I would have fucked that dude up. I was like, all right, man, where you at? So he points him out. So I follow him outside, right? I follow him outside after we get them all out. And it was a whole group of these motherfuckers. It was a whole pack of white boys. It was the hockey player and all his little posse, right? So I walk up to him and say, hey man, why you try my homeboy like that? That's all I said. You guys know I don't talk a lot, right? This is exactly what I told this motherfucker. I said, hey man, hey. I tapped him on. I said, hey man, why you try my homeboy? Why you fucking with my homeboy like that? And we already outside the nightclub. He's like, what? What'd he say? BAM! That's it. That's all he had to say. And then he fell like a motherfucker. Bam! And then his homeboys, they all stepped up. And I was just waiting for them to cross the line so I can knock their ass out too. And they didn't want to step up because I just knocked out their biggest motherfucking, I knocked out their biggest and tallest motherfucking partner out. So they ain't want no problems, man, even though they wanted some problems, but them motherfucking white boys ain't want no problems. So, anyways, yeah. So everybody, that was a big story, man. That was a big story. Even the cops. The cops knew I did it. Even the fucking cops. Even the Tampa Police Department knew I did it, man. Nah, I wasn't a bully, man. He tried my homeboy, so that's why I stepped to him. So, yeah, don't fuck with my partners, man. Don't fuck with my peoples, man. That's just the way it is. You know, if I got you, I got you. That's just how it is, man. Ain't got nothing to do with no bullying. If anything, he was bullying my homeboy, fucking with him all goddamn night. So if anything, he was the bully, and I came here and fucked that bully up. That's what happened. So, anyways, yeah, that shit was. They didn't let that go. They ain't lived that down for a while, man. They were talking about that for a minute. They were talking about that shit for a minute, man. But yeah, that hockey player got fucked up. And the thing about it was, he was Russian. I don't know if you guys know about Russians, but Russians, you know, they're pretty good. They're really good breaded fighters, man. They're kind of like Mexicans. You know, it's hard to knock them out. So it was a little off that I hit him in that sweet spot. But yeah, he ended up breaking his nose, and come to find out, he actually quit hockey. So everybody was just saying, well, you finished his career. Nah, man, he was probably already done with his career. But they were trying to say I had something to do with that. I ain't had nothing to do with that shit, man. That motherfucker was already done playing hockey. I don't know what, you know what I mean? That had nothing to do with me. But they were like trying to say some shit like that. I'm like, nah, man, that motherfucker just got knocked out, just like a knockout, no big deal. But I think he broke his nose or some shit. Yeah, I think he broke his nose. That's only because he dropped. When he dropped, he hit his fucking face on the ground. So he had some facial damage right from hitting the ground and shit, face first. But back to what I was saying, that whole nightclub wasn't a good place for me to be for being on parole, if you get what I'm saying. Being in parole and knocking motherfuckers out, putting bitches to sleep wasn't a good idea, man. But that's what I was doing. And that was the job title I had, right? That was the job I was doing. So where I learned how to box, I learned I really learned from Mayweather. I didn't learn from him in person. I just been learning by watching his bag work videos. But my best friend, Tony Tucker, former heavyweight champion, went 12 rounds with Mike Tyson back in his prime. He's the one that actually got me started in boxing. He always wanted me to box, man. Always, because he saw me knocking motherfuckers out. He saw me knocking motherfuckers out in the nightclub, because he was security there too. He was the owner's bodyguard. So he was like, damn, boy, he's like, you need a box, man. He's like, man, I got a connection. I got Don King. I got all the motherfuckers, man. He said, you'll be plugged in if you good. You know what I mean? If you can box, and I see you got hands, he said, I'll teach you everything I know, you know? And basically, if you don't know Tony Tucker, Tony Tucker, Mayweather Sr., and Mayweather Roger, they all had the same fighting style, and their family too. So basically, I would have been boxing just like Mayweather, but that same kind of style. But well, that's what Tony would. That's what Tony would be teaching me, right? That would be his. That would what I've been taught, and that's what he was teaching me. So that's who taught me how to box, Tony Tucker. And me watching Mayweather's bag work on YouTube. That's how I learned how to box. No, you cool, DJ, man. You cool, brother. I was just trying to explain to you because I really don't want you to think I was a bully, because I'm not a bully. If anything, I was the kid that got bullied in school. You know, I was the one running around, not trying to get, trying to run away from fights and shit, man. So I'm definitely not the bully for sure. But when I see a bully, I make sure I take care of business on that motherfucker, because I know how it is. I know how it feels to be bullied, be chased at school by some gangsters in California, man. That's terrified. I was in 6th grade. I had some gangsters, man, chasing me from school, man. I'll never forget that shit, man. I had to run into a goddamn, I had to run into a convenience store, and the convenience store guy was helping me. The guy was he was scared for me, because there was so many of these motherfuckers, man. I don't even know why back then it was just like a gang thing. They wanted me to join their gang. They want to beat my ass to initiate me in the game. I'm like, nah, man. I was okay with it, right? And then I reneged on the day. I was like, no, I'm good. I don't need to get my ass whooped. I was like, nah, I don't need to get my ass whooped. Like in my head, I'm like, fuck that. I'm good. I don't want to be initiated like that, getting my fucking ass whooped. So anyways, these motherfuckers after school went to go try to look for me. They found me. And they were going to try to initiate and get my ass. And I was like, nah, man, I changed my mind. I was like, nah, God, I'm good. But yeah, they didn't give a fuck about that. They went to get in my ass. I was like, nah, man, I was scared to death, man. Scared to death. But yeah, I wasn't brought up like that when I was a little kid. But anyways. DJ, I guess he's from Chi-Town. He's like, we cool as hell, just don't be on some dumb shit. Yeah, like I said, you could just be looking at a motherfucker. Like I said, my partner, I ain't gonna say his name, but we'll just call him we'll call him Dade CI, because that's where I met him. And Dade CI. Anyways, he's none. You couldn't even look at him wrong, man. You couldn't even look at the motherfucker wrong. You couldn't say nothing wrong to him. He'll literally shoot a motherfucker. He'll kill a bitch. Won't even think twice, man. Won't even think. When we were in prison together, I remember, I'll never forget it, man. We were in the canteen line, and this white boy came up, big old white boy, man, big old white boy. He comes up in the canteen line, and he gets in two lines, and he gets in two guys in front of us. I guess he had some white boy friends right there. And my partner was like, we were in line for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And Dade CI, he was like looking at me. He's like, you see this motherfucker, man? Yeah. He's like, I said, he's just probably, that's probably his homeboy. He said, I don't give a fuck, man. What the fuck wrong with this motherfucking cracker, man? And that's all he said. So he got out of line. He got out of line. He got out of line. He told that white boy, he said, hey, man, you need to get your ass. He said, you need to get your fuck ass in the back of the line, man. What the fuck you doing? And the white boy just looked at him. And they just looked at it. I thought it was going to go down right then and there. And the white boy just looked at him. And my partner was just standing there. My partner ain't small. Like I said, he's a big boy. and we called him Tree. We called him Tree in the joint, right? His name was Tree, and he just stood there. White boy's bigger than him for sure, and white boy in the back of the line. All white boy in the back of the line, man. But I didn't think that white boy was gonna stand for that, but it did. First time I met Tree, I was coming in OCI. I was coming in OCI. He was in front of the doorway, and I swear he was the biggest motherfucker in the goddamn compound. But he was in the middle of the doorway. He just filled up the whole goddamn door, man. And he's a lot bigger in prison for sure. That motherfucker was eating everything. And we actually working together in OCI, and Orlando Correctional Institution. And I said, damn man, I said, how the fuck you I was like, how you getting so goddamn big in here? I said, what the fuck you eating? Cause I'm eating everything. He's like, oh man, I'm eating all these fucking eggs. I'm like, eggs? What eggs? He's like, eggs in the car. It's like egg, like they're like liquid eggs, right? And I'm like, hey bro, I said, really? I said, okay. So I was like reading it. I was reading it, and then I started drinking the shit, right? So as I was drinking the shit, my fingernails were turning brown. My fingernails were literally fucking brown. I said, hey, I said, Tree, man, I said, hey man, your fingernails are brown, bro. I said, cause I did some research. I don't know how I did the research. I figured out that the shit that we were drinking wasn't pasteurized, right? So if the eggs weren't being pasteurized, it was giving us some sort of like salmonella or some bullshit. It was fucking us up. So anyways, I said, hey boy, you better stop drinking that shit, man. I think that shit gonna kill us. And I told him what I read and blah blah blah. And at the time, he's like, oh really? He's like, I said, yeah, man, that shit's gonna fuck us up. It's like got salmonella. It's fucking up vitamin B. It's fucking us up, man. That's why our fucking fingernails ain't supposed to be brown. They're supposed to be white. He's like, I didn't even know. He's like, I noticed it, but I didn't think. No. I said, yeah, bro, stop eating that shit. So he stopped eating it and he started cooking it. He started cooking the eggs. But yeah, I never forget that shit, man. It was a long time ago. Long time ago, man. But that nigga right there, I wouldn't want to be. I'm glad I know him because it just shows me how. It just shows me how quick somebody will kill your ass. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you cool, like I'm saying, he's a real cool ass guy, right? Cool as fuck, right? I never had no problem with that motherfucker. That's my partner. He's like my brother. But it's a little weird. It's a little weird to know somebody who will literally shoot you and kill you, you know, just by looking at them funny. You know what I mean? Looking at them funny, saying something fucking stupid, like my boy JD was talking about right here. DJ was talking about, you know, just don't come with them dumb shit. You'll be fine. You know, that's how he is, bro. That's how he is, man. But yeah. That just shows you, man, you really got to watch what you say to people and how you say it. Because motherfucker will shoot you. They'll kill you just because the way you look at a motherfucker or what you say. Whatever come out your fucking mouth, the motherfucker will kill you on sight. They'll just kill you right then and there just because you saying some dumb shit, you know, some stupid shit. They'll kill your ass right on sight, man. But crazy, man. Crazy. But last time I talked to him though, like I talked to him like a couple of days ago. I guess he's got this I guess he's trying to start this new business. And and he's got these vendors he's got to fuck with. Oh my god. I don't get it. I'm like, dude, you're gonna end up killing one of them motherfuckers. I'm like, dude, I said, man, you don't need to go in business with nobody, man. Especially you fucking with some vendors, right? I said, man, you won't end up killing somebody. He's like, bro, you have no idea. I thought I was going to kill this motherfucker the other day. I'm like, man, I don't think that's a good idea, bro. I think you need to find another business. I think you need to find another business, man. He's like, yeah, I think you're right. I said, I know I'm right, motherfucker. We were both in prison for a long time. I know exactly right. I know I'm exactly right. You don't need to be working with nobody, motherfucker. You need to keep doing your own thing. If you're gonna have a business, make sure you have your bitch do it. Have your bitch do it, or have your brother do it, because his brother's totally opposite of him. I said, let your brother run that shit. You know, and he trusts his brother, right? He loves his brother. I was like, man, let your brother handle that shit, man. He's like, yeah, you probably right. I said, I know I'm right, motherfucker. I know exactly I'm right. Shit, I'm 100,000% right. Shit, shit. I said, I don't even know what the fuck you thinking, buddy. And I was like, yeah, man. Like, he couldn't work no shit like this. He couldn't do no job like this. He couldn't drive no truck like this and have to go in and like that like that motherfucker that was talking underneath his breath about me driving fast. That's what he was trying to say, right? But he didn't say. He said some shit like under his breath about the TV. You know what I mean? And I didn't never talk to this guy. I never seen this guy. My boy Tree would have fucking, you know, he probably would have straightened that motherfucker right there. So I know how I am. I won't let it escalate because I'm working, man. I'm in public places, a public job. You know, I can't be fucking around like that. You know, but if we was in a joint, I would have said something to that motherfucker. I'd be like, what the fuck you say? You know what I mean? And then it would have escalated, and I would, you know, we would handle our business. But this ain't the joint. You know what I'm saying? And but my partner, you know, he wouldn't have not got down like that. That's why he don't work. He never had a job. Never had a job. He makes his own money. But yeah. Never had a job, man. DJ, you born in, yeah, Chi-Town. Chi-Town to my boy, man. Shout out, boy. Oh, Rocky, you from Chicago. Okay. Hazel White, he's like, and it's crazy too because I was bullied in high school as well, but these days I ain't nothing to fuck with. Yeah, I guess you push some buttons, man. When you're younger, you just like, you never go back, man. You never let somebody push those buttons ever again, man. It's like once you cross that threshold, it's, you know, you just don't never fuck around like that. That's kind of what happened with me too. Never ever let anybody fucking cross me like that. Starting to do my man on top of the 500 push-up. I hurt you twice, and it's game over. Oh shit! Hazel got some hands on him. Hazel White got some hands on him. Yes, sir. Sausage Chicago. Yeah, I was the same way. Fucking fall back. Yeah, I know, DJ. I know the feeling, man. I've been there, done that, cuz. Been there, done that. What you eating? Oh, taco beef or soup, Q Young. Beefy taco soup, man. That's all I got now, bro. That's all I eat. I need to change it up so I don't get burned out. I have to find another recipe from Laura's Kitchen, probably this week. All right, let's see. Julio, what's up, man? I don't remember you, man. But yeah, what's up? Oh man, it's fucking cold in this motherfucker. Turn the heat up. Shit. Motherfucking heat up, man. 16 degrees. That's getting cold in this motherfucker, man. Still snowing. Look at this shit. Look at this motherfucker. Look what he doing. Look at this motherfucker. Look at him. Look at him. He trying to clear the little parking lot with that little motherfucker, man. He's trying to make way. Look at him. He's already making lines in the road. Look at that. He's trying to clear a path. He's trying to clear a path. Look at that shit, man. Look how deep that snow is, man. Look at this shit. Look. Hold up. Look how deep that shit is. Hold up. Look at that. Look at that little path. Clearing the fucking path, man. Look at that shit. That's deep, man. That's deep. That's just in the fucking parking lot. Imagine if we was on site. If we was on site at the wheel site, that shit would be caked up, man. That shit be caked up like a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Be caked up, you can't do shit. Alright, hold up. This thing ain't acting right. Oh, man. Alright, never mind. Anyways, yeah. There's a lot of goddamn snow, boy. He's just piling it up now. Here, I'll show you. He just piled it up over there. Oh. Wait a minute. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. You see the mountain he just piled up over there? He's piling that shit up. Coming back. He's driving all the way back over here and he's piling all that snow up. Look at that shit. Look at all that pile right there. Look at that fucking pile. Hold on. Oh. Look at that pile of snow right there. That's all snow back there. That's all snow. There he is right here. Look at that shit. All that goddamn fucking snow, man. Look at that shit. Look at that. Look at that shit. That's a lot of motherfucking snow, man. Anyways, enough of that bullshit. I gotta eat. Yeah, man. Somebody else shorty. What up, man? Come on, little shorty. Connected. Good, man. Just hanging, man. Just hanging. Hey, hold on. Where you at? Hey, well, hold on, babe. Pull up. Can you see me? Did you finish your story with the kids or what?